Oh my gosh. Hello. Happy day 41 or 42 of 101 Facebook Lives. We're here out in our evening walk and we did the stairs, not these stairs, but the other stairs on the other side. And we both were so sore and did not want to do it. But it's a good walk for juice. It's good exercise for us. So we we went through it. How's your Thursday going? I cannot believe this week is almost over. Days go by really fast for sure. Life goes by fast. Life is short. I hope you're living it up. One thing that came up today is my amazement with the women that I'm working with, of course, on how there are things that this lovely lady thought would take her at least a year or a couple of years to achieve. But once we worked on her, what I call beta, her beliefs, her emotions, her thoughts, and her actions, and made sure that her mind and her heart are coherent to what she's aiming for, things happen right away within a couple weeks. And some people call it the quantum leap. Call it whatever you want to call it. It's true. It happens, and it could happen for you. It could happen for me when everything is aligned to what you know you're called to do for this moment. And it reminds me of the scripture when men were rowing the boat. Jesus stepped on their boat and suddenly they were at the shore. That's probably the earliest account of a quantum leap. If you know something earlier than that, let me know. But that surely reminded me that there are things in my life even. So the women that I work with are amazing and they inspire me daily. That's juice. They inspire me daily. And so there are things probably that we can look in with how we think of, just because another person took 10, 5, a couple of years to achieve something doesn't mean that it's going to take you that long. It could take you quicker, sooner, and suddenly, if you are ready for it, and if you decide that you're ready for it, if you decide to think differently and act differently, and if you decide it's possible. One quick example, then I will leave. For example, this is just on top of my head, and this is not even a real example for me, but just for example, you want a Lambo, you want a Lamborghini, and you're driving, let's say, I don't know, a Prius, whatever. And so you think, to get a Lambo, I first need to buy probably a Mercedes, and then I could get a Porsche, and then I could get a Lambo. Because, we are so conditioned that we have to ladder our way up. And that is true for some people, but just because that's the way they did it, it doesn't mean that you have to do it the same way. There are many, many other people who made a jump, who took a leap, started from the bottom, now they're on top. And that's what's happening to a lot of people today. And you have the opportunity to do that as well. There's space enough for everybody to do that. So get after it first within, first by believing that you are worthy of it. You're worthy of it. You were born worthy, and nothing has changed. Okay? Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.